Good morning, everybody. Now, today I'm going to get into never assuming about somebody, and I'm going to share how this relates to things. Okay, start with Proverbs 18, verse 3. A fool has no delight in understanding, but that his heart may discover itself. That means freely share things that you understand that God showed you, and if they don't ask questions to understand, they're not for you, because they assume that what they were told is right. And usually that goes to religion, because religion wants sheep. They don't want people that understand the truth. Not all, but if you don't understand that, read about the 7 candles. And now let's keep going. Okay. Which one was it? Circled. There it is. Get into Proverbs chapter 25, verse 8. Go not forth hastily to strive, lest thou know not what to do in the end thereof. When thy neighbor hath put thee to shame. Put you to shame, right? They discredit what you say. They discredit your truth that God showed you, because they're all knowing, because they were taught wrong. And they put you to shame means they discredit you, they yell at you. It's just disrespect, and that's not God's way. Now go to St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not, that ye not be judged. For with that judgment ye judge, and ye shall be judged. And with what means are ye meet, and it shall be measured to you again. Which means, if they judge you, they're going to be judged, right? If they communicate with you and ask you questions to understand, that's where you build a connection, a relationship, to understand each other, because God creates every mind different. So you're going to think different than everybody else, and that's okay. God didn't create everybody to be robots, to be the exact same, to think the exact same way. That's man's way. That's Lucifer's way. Okay, and this one breaks down everything I just explained. 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. And that goes back to what I've been saying about religion. Test it. Ask them questions. If they get upset, wow, you have such anger in you, and you're not of God. You don't listen to different things because you were taught one way and you're brainwashed to think this way. You don't have an open mind. And I'm not saying there's bad ones out there, but the Bible even told us a lot of false prophets are out there. And remember, the beast of the air, if they're getting paid to do it on TV, that's probably the beast of the air. I'm not saying it always is, but think logically, right? Religion is about help. Like, the Bible is about helping people, not about making money. So I don't understand any of it, right? See, I don't know. I see a church, a religion differently, right? Your tithe isn't to make them happy and give them a good car, a good house, right? I see it differently. Like, you're supposed to give 10% tithe. I get that if it's done right? See, that 10% tithe, should everybody give 10%, right? And then, like, that priest, pastor, whoever runs it, and the deacon should be the one that he goes to figure out which families are hurting, and that tithe should make sure they get through it, instead of coming there in raggedy clothes, like not being their best life that they could be. It's like they're taking religion and not using it God's way. They're using it Satan's way for greed, for fame, for power. And that's not what God wants. That's why I'll get into that one soon about gathering religion void. But I can quote this 10 Commandments, right? Thou shalt not covet any graven image. Okay? What's a graven? Graven? Trying to be God or godlike, right? Putting the church, I'm not sure which one it is, pastor, priest, because what do they want to be called? Father. There's only one Father, that's God. That doesn't make any sense, does it? You're playing the role of Lucifer. As a religious leader, you're playing the role of Lucifer, wanting to be called Father. Because you want to be above God. You want them to worship you instead of God. So just pay attention, do some research, get into that Bible and understand what's really going on. And the Satan veil they pulled over you. Because remember, I shared them 2 videos. The one church has the heart with the Hebrew number 6 5 times. And then 2 lines that go horizontal. Read between the lines, remove the outside 2. And the confusion that they put in your brains to lie. And you have 666. And then the other church that I made a video of, where it's a cross, and at the bottom there's a circle with a cross in it, meaning it's an upside down cross, and it's Satan's trap. Excuse me. And also pay attention. And I'll share this again because I have to, right? All the ones that pray and are so holy, right? And I can't say hate them. It's that they've been taught wrong, right? Because pay attention to this, right? This literally makes an upside down cross. They're praying to Satan. Again, going back to the Lord's Prayer. And I proved the Bible's been changed, so question everything. Because wait, the Bible wasn't changed? Then why is it that all these, that the Acropiphia, the Essenes, the Sadducees, the other sects, why West Protestants why Protestants reject them? Like, why are these cut out of the Bible? It makes no sense. It really doesn't at all. Like, they trashed this so bad, and they went completely against the Bible, because when you get into, I believe it's Revelation, let's see real quick. Yeah, when you get in Revelation 22, verse 20. No, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, verse 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. So, research, because since we have the internet now, you can find everything they tried to hide from it and see the truth and see through the veil of lies that they've been doing for years. Have a blessed day, everybody.